Oh, hi, Kukla. I was hoping you'd stop by. Come sit down. Yaya's been on Reddit again. And I think Yaya should tell you the truth before time tells it for you. If you've been exclusive for months and act like a couple and feel like a couple, but somehow are still not official, that's not confusion. That's comfort. Akugla writes, I've been seeing someone for 5 months. We're exclusive. We connect emotionally, physically, intellectually. They treat me well. Everything is there, except the title. They say they're scared. They say they're overthinking. They say they're gathering information. They even joke that maybe a deadline would help. And now the question every heart eventually asks, if everything is right, why won't they choose me? Listen, Kukla, 5 months is not early. I was thinking about this, and my husband asked me to officially be his girlfriend 5 days after we met. Not months, days. And it was on our second date. So 5 months is definitely not fast or early. An exclusive does not make for a casual relationship. Emotional intimacy is not accidental. When someone has your time, your loyalty, and your body, and still won't name you, they're not undecided. They're uncommitted. Now, being uncommitted doesn't make them a villain, but it does mean they're comfortable. But comfort and commitment are not the same thing. Now, let Yaya address the logical thinker excuse. Love is not a spreadsheet. You don't gather infinite data before deciding. At some point, you choose or admit you're afraid. When someone says, nothing would change if I ask you, what they mean is, I enjoy this exactly the way it is, without responsibility. They say they're afraid it will end badly. But listen closely, Kukla. They're not afraid of losing you. They're afraid of choosing, of having to live with the consequences. Because choosing means accountability, and accountability feels heavier than comfort. When someone knows, they move. They'll move mountains. They don't stall. They don't crowdsource opinions. And they certainly don't need deadlines. They step up. They step forward. Because the thought of losing you is louder than their fear. Now, this is not where you beg. This is where you stand tall. You say, I care about you, but I only continue in relationships that are moving forward. I won't stay in something undefined. Then you stop explaining. You stop waiting. You stop trying to prove your worth. Because if they don't know your worth by now, they're never going to. If they choose you, wonderful. If they hesitate, that's your answer. Because the right person doesn't risk losing you, they risk being brave. Have you ever been somebody's maybe? Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode of What Would Yaya Do? Don't forget to tune in next week for part 2. What if they finally commit after you pull back?